You got a son.
Yes.
Now imagine the son you raise, you love.
Mm-hmm.
You groom him to be a high-value, productive, competitive, successful man.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Would you want him getting with a woman that treats him like you treat men?
I don't know.
The defensive laugh always tells the truth. See, these ladies have no problem messing with somebody else's sons. But say to do it to their boy, then they will want to kill you. French toast out of here. How do you think that's
sweetheart? I'm gonna tell you like this: my cookies is worth the wait.
Well, first off, check that, sweet. I know your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got 2 kids without a marriage. Name me the product that gains value with age and use.
A product that gains value with age and use.
Yeah.
I want to say. I want to say your mind, but I may be different. I may be wrong.
No, I said a product. Where can you go buy a mind? A product.
Oh, a product. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. And let's just talk about your cookies. They're getting older and they've been used.
That don't mean nothing.
You're right. They don't.
Oh, you are.
Who filed for divorce?
It was a mutual decision.
Who filed for divorce?
It was mutual.
Who filed for divorce?
Who
filed for divorce?
Who
filed for divorce?
I can't necessarily.
Who filed for divorce?
I did.
Thank you. It's not a very hard question. You filed for divorce.
Well, in that
you filed for the ma'am. You just filed for divorce. That's all.
Okay, but tell
you
me.
Filed, no, ma'am. You filed for divorce. You filed for divorce. You filed for divorce. You filed for. You picked him. You married him. You picked him, and you filed for divorce. Like I said, again, you can't make this shit up. You didn't pick the right the first time. You should have been picking somebody without a job, getting married, and then you wrecked your own home. You left a man who didn't have a job. You knew what he was. I don't care. This is what I mean. You guys pick on potential and shit. This is why I say college educated, independent, earner, making these kind of decisions. You're better off if a man would be able to direct you. But this is the first go around. You said you had therapy. If you've had therapy, then that means you should, if you work the process, you should be making better decisions afterwards. And now you're in a relationship for 4 years and you still ain't married. The only common denominator in all this chaos is you. The man doesn't want to marry you. How long do you think it should take a man to propose?
I'm with a year and a half, 2 years. But I saw potential, and I wanted to be his backup.
I asked you, how long do you think it should take a man to propose?
A year and a half.
Okay, lean in. Let me talk to you. Lean in a little bit. No, 6 months. A man knows whether or not he wants to be married or not. Men do not fall in love and decide to get married. That's what you guys do. Husbands go looking for wives. How many times have you heard stories where we met and under 30 days we were married? 6 months. 6 months.
So many times.
6 months. And then I know a lot of guys in the chat room, oh man, you got a vet and such and so forth. Those guys aren't husbands.
Listen carefully. If you get fat, people think you eat too much. If you lose weight, people think you're sick. If you dress well, you show off. If you dress simple, you're poor. If you're serious, you're boring. If you're funny, you're immature. If you speak your mind, you're rude. If you're single, people think you're lonely. If you're successful, you're arrogant. If you're struggling, you're lazy. If you're honest, people think you're naive. If you're dishonest, you're untrustworthy. No matter what you do in life, people will always criticize you. So do what fulfills you.
So my mother came to America to help my brother babysit. This morning, she saw my brother cooking and cleaning the dishes and all those kind of stuff. Now my mother is giving my brother's wife attitude. She called me and she was complaining. Hey, son John, hey, I've seen it all. Just imagine my son that I raised, I carried for 9 months, that sucked my breast. He's now a woman in his own house. He's cleaning, washing dishes, and doing other things. He's now a maid in his own house. I can't see this. I can't withstand this thing anymore. This is an abomination. I cannot be seeing this abomination anymore. Your brother is under spell. Your brother is under voodoo. She was just talking, and she asked me that I should come and pick her to my own house. I told my brother, listen, whatever you are seeing in my brother's house is a pro. In my own house, what you see is a pro man. Because for me, I do all those things. And I also change pampers. I also change pampers. So that is how we survive here. You get the point now. That is no, I'm a man, I'm a this, I'm a African king. No. Everybody, we've all kept our chieftaincy somewhere in our closet for we to survive here. Any man you see in America that is happy does that. If you see any man that is genuinely happy in his marriage or relationship, it helps his wife. You get the point now. So my mom is such African. She thought it's an She thought my brother was under spell. No, you get the point now. That is how we survive. That is how we survive. It's a survival of the fittest. You get the point now. Don't come to my house.
You see where the problem is. I'm actually happy this is coming from a man, because if it were to be the other way around, you guys will be like, oh, you're feminist, blah, blah, blah. And this is one of the reasons why some men cannot settle abroad. I know so many people in Canada, in the UK. I don't know much about the US. I know so many men that have, I don't know, somehow managed, either convinced, agreed, I don't know, managed to leave their wife and children abroad while they went back to Nigeria or to Africa to go and keep enjoying, flexing, eating pounded yam. And I'm not saying life is rosy back home, but I'm saying they prefer staying back. And this is why so many men will say they don't want to come abroad, because they believe they are too big for those things. And they believe once they do all those things, they've lost their dignity. If your wife goes to work and you go to work, you do the same job, let's even say you earn the same, or even your wife earns more than you, or you earn the same, it is still her responsibility to take care of the house 100%. Why this is not applicable to all men? Because I know so many men, including my father-in-law, who is from even an older generation, helps his wife. I always say it. When my mother-in-law is breaking Nsam, my father-in-law is by this side picking it. When my father-in-law is breaking it, my mother-in-law is at the side using pin to pick it out of the shell. So, and my father-in-law will do his own clothing, we do his own laundry. So this is a generation that is even older than us. So I don't know where this is coming from. And for a woman to have this notion, I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm not saying it's right, because that is what she believes in. I see where the problem is from in our society. We women, we parents, we raise our children to think house chores, cleaning your own plate, your own dishes, your own clothes is the role of a woman. Just imagine you're a woman, you have 3 children and you don't have a girl. Doesn't mean these 3 boys will never help you in the kitchen. Doesn't mean they will never help you to clean. Doesn't mean you're going to keep walking and cleaning after them and they will never help you until you get a daughter that you will then use as the petty house slave to do everything, instead of you training your boys to be good husbands. Because if a mother thinks like this, imagine how she might have raised that child. But I'm really very proud of this man that he's coming out, and his brother as well have decided to, even though they might have been trained a certain way, they decided to work with their wife to make a happy home. And like I said, a happy home, a happy wife is a happy home. I don't want to say it is right, I don't want to say it is wrong, but I'm saying I don't think it is a taboo for you to wash the dishes you used to eat. Okay? I think she deserves some rest as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Aren't you gonna get out?
No, I just opened it.
No, you're gonna open my door for me. Come out and open the door for me, or I'm not getting in.
No, it's cold outside now. You're not cold. Come inside.
I'm opening my door, please.
It's cold. But you're already standing there now. Just come in. I turned on the heat. Look, the car seat is warm.
I don't care what you turned on. I'm not getting in the car.
Everything is on.
I'm not getting in this car until you come and open the door for me. I'm a lady.
No, I get that, but you're already standing there now. It's not like I can, you know, I can, but you're there. So I'm just saying, since you're there, I've already opened it. Just get in.
I don't touch doors, so come open the door for me.
I drove 30 minutes to get here, and I'm here. I turned on the heater, everything. Even the date we're going on is me that we pay. You see, I will pay and I'll bring you back. So the least you can do is come and sit down. I'm offering you free seats. No.
I'm not getting in the car.
What kind of...
Thank you.
This is not... This one is Wahala. We've not even started. And you ever...
Thank you for being a gentleman.
You're ever just... It's just normal.
Thank you.
Why are you like
I'm
this,
ready now.
You know what? Don't worry. Come out.
Are you serious?
No, just come out because I don't think this. No, come. Just come out first.
Are you serious right now?
No, come. I want to show you something.
Okay.
I want to show you something. I'm very confused. How I drove to this place. I came to pick you up. You could have met me there. I will also pay for the date. This place we are going, minimum $200 that I will spend. And I have to beg you to get in the car. It's not like I can't open.
All I was asking is that you just open the door.
It's not that I can't open door. It's just that you already standing. I opened the door twice. Don't worry. You know, sometimes.
Where are you going?
Sometimes you just be avoiding problem.
Where are you going?
I'm getting in my car. I'm opening my door by myself.
Are you serious? I just wanted you to be a gentleman.
No, don't worry. He's like, enjoy your night.
Is he freaking serious right now?
Move so that I don't climb on your leg or something.
Where are you going? We were supposed to be going on a date. Where are you going?
No, I'm going home. It's not Didn't
you drive out here for me?
I thought I did, but clearly, let me just respect myself and go home. You know?
Wow. Wow.
In our generation, many women are not looking for love; they are looking for help, which is a very bad era.
Repeat, please.
Many women are not looking for love; they are looking for help.
There you go.
So they are not in love with your heart; they are in love with your hand. When they come into a relationship, they just come purposely because of what they can get financially from the relationship.
Let's say that you win the lottery, $1 million. Are you leaving your partner? They just did this big study in Sweden, and they say that dudes, if they won the lottery, we'll say $1 million, they are likely to stay married. In fact, more likely to stay married. Their risk of divorce falls by 40%.
Makes sense, because a lot of married guys I know just want like a bigger TV, not have to worry about bills and a bigger chair, an NFL Sunday ticket. And that seems like more than enough for many of the people I know that are in relationships.
Yeah, because you know what's easier than finding a new wife? Like a good lazy boy.
Yeah.
Women, on the other hand, they say female lottery winners are twice as likely to get a divorce.
Oh my God.
After they win big.
Oh, really?
That
This just goes to show that there are a lot of women out there that are still just with a man for what he can provide, and most men are not with women for what they provide to them. And the truth is that men, they just want the same thing. They want a woman that is with him because she loves him for who he is as a person and not for what he can provide, which is way more genuine, ladies. I'm sorry, guys win this one.
We were together. Would you tolerate cheating from me?
Of course.
Damn. Now, why is that?
Because men biologically cheat. You can go sleep with a girl right now and it's just pleasure. For example, we're surrounded right now by a shit ton of amazing clubs. You can walk into the club right now, get stupid drunk, and just have a one-night stand, but you're still coming home to me, sleeping with me, providing for me, and doing everything you're supposed to. It's just biologically made that men are gonna go ahead and cheat because it's just pleasure, you know what I mean? It's status, basically, when men cheat.
But when women cheat,
it's disrespect, because when we cheat, it's a connection. Like, we cheat with intention. We cheat with emotions. You guys don't cheat with emotions. We do. So I don't think a man should stay with a woman that cheats on her.
of course. No, why wouldn't you feel insecure by finding out that I, was blowing another chick's back out?
Well, as women, you're meant to be feminine and protective of the home and stay with your partner and take care of the kids. So if you're providing for me and doing everything you're supposed to, I would definitely tolerate cheating.
Like people who treat people bad because they don't know them and they don't need them. But then all of a sudden when they get hot, hey, God put you on my heart. No, he didn't. Instagram did. You saw me doing well and you wanted to act like you was checking on me. Shut up. I don't like...
I, Danielle, take you, Zeus, to be my lawfully wedded financial supporter. I vow to stress you the fuck out and eat off your plate for the rest of our lives. I will go through your phone in sickness and in health and accuse you of cheating whether I've found proof or not. I promise to gain weight and let myself go until you no longer want to stick your penis inside of me. When times get rough between us, I will complain more and listen less, never pray about it, and make us both look stupid by airing all of our business on Facebook. And even though I got pregnant on purpose to trap you into marrying me, I still won't tell you about all the guys I let slut me out. I vow to love you for the rest of my life and never, ever leave you. As long as you don't lose your good-paying job with benefits, or I'll leave you for someone with good dick and money. I love you.
So there's this clip going viral online of a dozen women being asked the following question: do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. So why do you think that is?
Because men are useless.
Broadly speaking, I feel like men have proven largely useless, like I think in the political moment.
I mean, and by the way, I want to differentiate between straight men and gay men, because I think I would die without gay men.
Excuse me, the ABC network, which is hosting this show, would have canceled the show if it were a panel of men saying that women are useless. I see the producer right there. I wonder what you think about this one. Y'all would have called them misogynists, and the media would have destroyed the lives of those men. That's something to reflect on. And aside from that, everything you just said were emotional responses, but that's to be expected from a low IQ panel.
But I just got blessed with a good wife. Not every guy has a good wife. Sorry. I mean, think about Job in the Old Testament. Think about Job's wife. She must have been a real piece of work. I mean, the devil took everything from Job, man. Killed his kids, killed his servants, killed his livestock, covered Job in boils and sores. But his wife did not die. That's saying something right there, isn't it? Like, hey, devil, Job's wife's right over there. I know. Trust me, leave her. I know what I'm doing.
911. What is your emergency?
It's my wife. This is our honeymoon and she's missing.
For how long?
I'm not sure. I woke up during the night and noticed she was gone. Not only that, there's a strange woman in the bed.
strange woman?
Yes, she's still sleeping, so I snuck into the bathroom to call 911. I don't know what to do.
And you have no idea of who this woman is?
I have no idea.
Please describe this woman.
You know when you see before and after photos?
Yes.
She's the before. She's no Barbie, more like Chucky. Scarecrow hair with a cookie dough face and no eyelashes. She's nothing like my wife.
What is your wife like?
Gorgeous with long blonde hair, luscious eyelashes, and silky skin.
Is that it?
This woman also has pretty bad breath. Think expired tuna.
Is this the first time sharing a bed with your wife?
Yes, we decided to save ourselves for marriage.
Well, bless your 18th century hearts. So is your wife's toiletry or makeup bag in the bathroom?
Yes.
Please tell me approximately how many items are inside.
I see 50 or so items.
Don't take this the wrong way, but are you from a small town?
How did you know?
Lucky guess. Now listen carefully. Go back to bed and don't get out until you hear that bathroom door close and then open again. Trust me, that stranger will go back to where she belongs and your wife will be returned to you.
You sure?
Absolutely. Another thing, when your wife is around 50 years old, you may again encounter a strange woman in your bed.
Seriously?
Yes, and please don't call us again because that woman's not leaving.
I want to see what you look like under the mask. Like, why are you hiding your face?
I'm hiding my face for the same reason you're wearing makeup.
No way, boy. No way, boy.
No. No, wait.